vlog. How we doing? Whew. I'm starting crazy driving because I've been so busy all day that if I keep waiting to have time, I'm just not gonna have time to vlog. So, and this is the shit that we should vlog, you know? Anyways, this morning I spent the entire morning editing the new vlog that is supposed to go out today. I try to wait until I finish at least loading the video in my computer so I can load it on YouTube and leave it loading on YouTube while I go to work. But she was taking forever and I really needed to get out. So the vlog is gonna be later than what I wanted to, but it's gonna be out today. And I'm super excited because I can tell that the first two vlogs were like rushed, were just like put together, when this one was like really like I really vlog and I like really took the time to edit and everything. Like it took me all morning, so it feels good. Anyway, so it feels good to like really edit and all that stuff. So, and this is gonna be an exciting vlog. This is the one with the photo shoot, and I did a lot of stuff. Like I've been all over the place. Who would have told that I'm gonna give birth in 3 days, you know? So today I do have to go to work. I work at 11 and then my kids are getting out early today. What I don't know is if they get out at 11:30, because I'm pretty sure my kid said that he gets out at 11:30, but the announcement said at noon. So in my case, 30 minutes makes a huge difference because again, I work from 11 to 2. Okay, according to the car line, like I'm all the way back here and I had to walk all the way over there. So I'm guessing they get out at 11:30. And the worst part, where Chanel is, I had to go all the way straight and then go up a fucking hill that is going to kill me. Did I just feel better? Is it gonna rain? Oh my goodness, don't tell me it's gonna rain. I don't have an umbrella. Oh fucking A. Alright you guys, so I got the stroller. My aunt, she gave me the stroller and she could not be any more perfect. Like we were talking and I was like, she was like, what do you need? And I'm like, I still need the stroller, but I haven't found one because I want a really small one because my car, she's small, my trunk is small, so I needed a small one. And she was like, stay still, I will give you your stroller, I will find you your stroller. So and she just bring it and she's small, so I'm putting it together and putting it in the car right now. So guys, I cannot tell you how perfect she is. She is small, perfect, again, perfect. Now my car needs a vacuum though. All right, so I also got 2 packages from Amazon and they were also for my daughter. I ordered these super cute pacifiers because if there's anything I have learned is that you will never ever have enough pacifiers. On the contrary, you will always need more. So but I like the colors, they're so cute. Neutral, and I think this is supposed to be a pillow. So if you don't know my daughter's name, it's in Spanish but in English means moon. Like literally that's her name, Moon, but in Spanish. So this is why everything about her has been like moon theme. If you haven't noticed, the baby shower, if you've been following for a while, was about moon. So I got a little moon pillow. I got a few more. Oh my gosh, I think I got the Christmas thing. Okay, so holy smoke, she's big, which not complaining, but I was worried. I was like, is it gonna be small? But it's big. I could use it even for a neck thingy majingy. But this is her pillow and it has these little stars. So cute! But I cannot wait to put her on her bed. Also, God, I didn't know it was in this package. We're ready for the Christmas photos already. You know, I just published some of the photos today, the family photos. Okay, so the Christmas hat, which is going to be huge on her. I don't think she's going to be a big baby. Oh my goodness, look at this. Everything is going to be big on her. And this is newborn. But we don't care, okay? So it has this little jacket. Huge. The shoes. Oh, this cute. Isn't this cute? And this. Again, it's definitely gonna be huge on them, but we don't care. She's gonna be. You're not gonna see it in the photos, right? And the other one, I have no idea what the hell is this. Because the other thing was a book. Or so I thought. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so one tradition that I decided to start was to put a ornament of the tree of something that has to do with that year. Okay, so last year I bring an ornament from Canada because I went to Canada and I always wanted to go to Canada, and that was one of my favorite places ever. So I had an ornament from Canada. The year before that, I don't remember what it was. I even got a Game of Thrones. Like, it could be anything. As long as that year something big happened, the biggest thing that happened to you, that's the ornament that goes. So of course this year we're having a baby, and as I mentioned, her name is Moon, but also it's Moon Gaia, Luna Gaia. That's literally her name. Gaia means Mother Earth, mother. So I was looking for a moon ornament somewhere. We're gonna put the year 2022. So we got the ornament, but this came in a set, and guess what came with it? Are you freaking kidding me? This could not be any more perfect. Like, are you kidding me? Like, literally, it was the set. It was both of them. So I was like, this was definitely meant to happen. So yeah, let's put it on the tree. Friday and the nerves are officially kicking. I'm having a strawberry protein shake. The protein shake, it's already strawberry flavored, and I also added some fresh ones, so we are like super strawberry flavored. Oh my god, it tastes so good. So I am getting ready for labor tomorrow. So they gave me a list of the few things that I need. Hospitals here in Puerto Rico are way fucking different than in the US. At least this hospital is new. I don't know how it is, but as far as I know, it's the same. Over here, it's like an emergency room. Here, you only are separated by curtains, right? Well, basically for maternity, it's the same. They're all in one room, and the only thing separating us are curtains. So basically you are in pain, suffering, you know, in the worst pain of your life, and you're also somehow in the other females in the room pain because you can hear them, which it's more frustrating because now you cannot like concentrate in your own and be in your own world or nothing like that. Like you can hear the freaking girl next to you asking for the doctor every 30 seconds, and this one crying, and like, and the one in the front and the one in the front, and it's freaking chaos. The other thing that I freaking hate about here is that they do not allow having somebody with you, or at least some of them. So my previous 3 pregnancies, I had to be my first hours alone, and then when I'm around like 6 centimeters and up or 7, that's when allow the partner come in. And apparently in this case, if I go to in this hospital like already in labor and whatever, they do allow the person to come in with me, but because I'm getting induced, I need to go the night before, which is in this case will be tomorrow, Saturday at night. I will go there, they will put everything on me, they will put whatever they put to induce me, and then Sunday in the morning the doctor will come in and we're gonna do the delivery and everything. So, but what I did not thought is that I'm the kind of girl that just beats the babies, like, you know. So now I'm worried that I'm not gonna make it the whole night, which I really hope so, because I have never spent that many hours in labor, and I'm probably gonna lose my mind. Like I literally had a freaking panic attack the other day. I'm not joking, you guys. I started to freak out and had a panic attack. Just the thought that I was gonna be in labor the whole night, in pain the whole night. I would not be able to resist that because I barely spent hours and I was already going crazy. Like I do have attacks, panic attacks and shit like that, and I'm worried that I'm gonna suffer one when I'm in labor. I'm gonna be crazy. But yeah, hospitals here are different, and now I'm gonna have to go over there at 10 p.m. of the night, say goodbye to my mom, and spend the night in labor alone in the fucking hospital, where you know, it's new for me. It's a whole new experience. So those are things that kind of worry me. And then when you finally like going to push the baby out, that's when then they take you to like an operating room, and that's when you have the baby. So yeah, I'm like excited but nervous. But yeah, I'm preparing the suitcase. So what I need to do is I need to prepare like a small suitcase for that night, and then when I have my room, then I can take all my luggage with me and all my stuff. So things that I can take with me, it says that I can take a blanket with a pillow, a baby wipes, lip balm, socks, a bottle of water, and my camera and my charger. So for the bottle of water, I'm taking this big baby over here, and obviously the pillows and blanket. I think I can put my blanket in here, but over here, this is the bag that I'm just gonna take, and over here is when I'm gonna put the charger and everything. But I'm just realizing that these are things that I will have to prepare tomorrow, because these are things that I use every day. So but let me show you my hospital bag. So at first I thought I was exaggerating, but actually I'm not. I do have a list here on my own for the things that I need to take, like the book that I'm reading, my green gold gloss shots, my shampoo and conditioner, deodorants, you know, the things that I use every day, my skincare. I'm gonna have my hair done. I should not need my shampoo and conditioner, but you never know, moms, you never know. Listen, for my second child, for those who are wondering, like I'm exaggerating about the amount of hours that I spend on labor. For my first kid, I went to the hospital at 6 a.m. I barely had contractions, and that was the only one I actually barely had contractions. For my other two, I didn't have contractions at all. So for him, I did have some contractions, but I spent 7 less. It was 6 something hours in labor since the moment I made it in the hospital with no pain and anything, and they put the machine and everything. They saw me relax, and they were like, okay, now we're going to induce you. And that's when they put the Pitocin, I think it's called. That's when they put that thing on me. Between 6 a.m. when I was in the hospital to the moment that my son was born, it was 6 hours and something. So in other words, I didn't even spend the entire 6 hours and something in labor, because at first they didn't put anything until they saw me way too chill. And then he just came out. For my second child, again, since the moment I went to the hospital at 6 a.m. to the moment he was born at 10 something a.m., it was 4 hours and something. And for that one, I couldn't even make it to the room where they take you to have the baby. Okay, he just came out in the waiting room, and my doctor was not there. My doctor was not gonna come back until almost 1 p.m. and it was 10 something. I think it was like 10:40 something. There was another doctor attending another of his patients, and he literally was like checking her centimeters, and he had to like leave her with her legs wide open, run, throw gloves, grab new ones, and hold my son's head and yell to the nurses to call my doctor to give him the permission for him to deliver the baby, because the head was already out. Okay. It was chaos. We were not prepared. Everything just happened like right there in that, and yeah, obviously the doctor said okay, and he just had to deliver the baby, and the nurses were like, here, and he was like, hurry up, the head is out, he needs to get out now, or his life was gonna be in danger. So I had to deliver him there, and I know it's gonna sound TMI, but for you to know, I had blood everywhere, the full bed, all the way to the top. I don't know how the heck about that happened, but there was blood everywhere. My hair was dirty. Everything was dirty. So this is why, even if you do have your hair done or whatever, I do recommend you to take some samples of shampoo conditioner, because you never know what's gonna happen. You never know. Every pregnancy is different. Every experience, partner, everything, labor, it's different for every kid. So you never know. And in my case, I think I did have shampoo and conditioner, I'm not sure, but I do remember that then I had to wait hours to get in a room, and I had spent hours full of blood. The smell was hell, and the only thing I could think about is going to the room and take a shower. That was the only thing I wanted. Like when I finally got in the room, I didn't even have my suitcase with me yet, and I said, I don't care, I'm taking a shower, even if I have to stay in another, I asked the nurses for the other paper rub and freeze my ass in the room with no blankets, or at least the good ones, just with the just the hospital blanket. I didn't care if I was gonna freeze. I just needed a shower to take off that fucking smell out of my body and my hair. That's how bad it was. So for my third baby, I don't think I mentioned this, but I made it. I went to the hospital at 6 a.m. and I had her at 9:40 something. So my last labor was 3 hours and something. And again, I did not spend the whole time in pain. So this is why I'm worried that for this one, it's going to come out fast, and the doctor is not even going to be there, thinking that I'm, going to be all night in pain. So those are the kind of things that are making me freak out. But anyway, so some people use these. These are the ones that are left over from my sister. These are grown-ups diapers, basically. If you're a new mom, you will be bleeding your guts off for a few days. So you need something heavy for that. So a lot of people use this. I know people who use this. I'm taking them just in case. Again, this was my sister's. She had some left over, so she gave it to me. Bless her soul. But in my experience, I always use this. I never needed to use this, so this is why I'm taking both. These are regular pads, but are for maternity, and you can find them anywhere. I find them in the local pharmacy in my town, but you can find them in Walmart or whatever. Wherever you go and purchase your normal pads or tampons or whatever, just look for the front that says maternity. And these were the ones that I always use again. So I'm gonna be taking both just in case. Over here I have again PJs and the clothes for getting out of the hospital. So far I think I'm gonna be 2 nights, but I'm prepared for 3. Towels, don't forget your towels. Over here is where I have like toothpaste and everything. Oh, baby wipes are here, so I can put them over here. But yeah, and the baby stuff, like the stuff for when she's drinking her milk, her blankets. And for baby, always take extra if you're a new mom. Believe me, if you're already a mom, you know what I'm talking about. Babies get dirty, milks, they're gonna splash the milk, they're gonna pee and shit themselves. There's always something. So with baby, you always have to take extra. So I came extra prepared. I took outfits also for her first photos, you know, when you're gonna post them on Instagram and Facebook and whatever. So I did took some, like this cute little hat. She's gonna be so tiny, I don't even know how this hat is gonna be huge on her, but I wanted to take that with this blanket over here. So, and I'm still thinking about the outfit, maybe something like this, but I have long sleeves and short sleeves, just depending. And of course, you're never low on diaper. Hospitals does give me diapers and milk and everything, but I'm still, just in case, because I have been in cases where I run out of diapers, and by the time I need to go to the nurses and everything, like, I'm not gonna leave my daughter dirty or cold until I find diapers, so I always take my own. But yeah, I thought I was gonna look ridiculous taking a whole suitcase, but then you're taking towels and blankets, and it's for 2 people, diapers, baby wipes, and everything. So for me, one, it's good. How are you feeling about being a big sister?
Good.
Are you excited? You are? You wanna meet your little baby sister? Oh my god, my baby's gonna be a big sister. One day, one. I love you so much. I cannot believe that she's not gonna be like my baby. I love her so much. She was my first girl. I had 2 big boys, and she's my first girl.
You have
My
2
baby.
girls.
I'm not gonna have 2 girls.
Oh.
But you're still gonna be my baby, I don't care. My big giant baby. Oh!
Only 3 girls. 3 girls.
Mommy.
Mommy 1. Me 2. And Luna 3.
Ooh, it's gonna be a girls dominated house now. So something I did not thought about, or I forgot about, was that I cannot, it's not just me the one that needs to get prepared, it's all of the kids at the house, because they're gonna spend the night, a few nights, someone else's house. So for the boys, I'm not that worried. It's not gonna be that much because they're gonna be with their dad, but they do still need to prepare their school stuff, like uniforms and their backpacks and everything. And then but for Chanel, I do need to prepare like a little suitcase for her, with her clothes, her little PJs, and you know, and the clothes that she's gonna need. And I also had to prepare her backpack and her school stuff. So another thing to consider, if you did not thought about it and you're like me, if you're a mom that does have kids, just remember that your hospital suitcase is not the only one that you need to prepare. So, and if they're in school, on top of preparing a suitcase, you also have to prepare all the school stuff, lunch, snacks, whatever you do prepare to them, you also have to consider that, uniforms, backpacks, and everything. So anyway, all right, so backpacks are ready. I have Chanel's school bag, her little clothes bag, my hospital bag, because tonight it's a school Christmas thingy-majingy. So we're going there now. Chanel is gonna be singing in front. So we are literally going to spend our last, is it open? She's open. Oh shoot. We are literally going to spend our last night out as a family of 4. Well, at least it's supposed to. The boys are going with their dad tonight. So our last little date as a smaller family. Few last bumps. It looks so white. I think my camera is dirty. And or so let's, ooh, look at Chanel. I was gonna look for her. This is gonna be her outfit. gorgeous. Ooh, mamacita. Okay, I clean the camera now. She did her eyes blue. It does not go with Christmas, but if Chanel wants blue, then she'll get blue eyes.
Yay!
Beautiful makeup. Let's go.
Have you been naughty or nice?
Alright, so it is 11:11. And the boys that just pick up the boys. So boys are taken care of, and yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight. Like, I'm tired, but at the same time I'm like, you know, it's I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah, we made it home, and I've been trying to relax in bed and take my head out of everything, and just focus on the moment, preparing myself mentally, and yeah, it's an emotional moment. I also like I don't know if it's the hormones or what, but Chanel looks so pretty today. Like, I've been looking at her lately and her pictures, and she looks so, she's changing, and she looks so big. But also, like, she's definitely my daughter. The boys don't participate or anything. They'd rather not even tell me anything, just in case they don't have to go like field trips and shit. And like, I'm like, I don't know how you guys are my kids. Like, I used to be on every field trip, every activity. I was always participating in everything. And the boys are not like that. But Chanel is so different than the boys. She's always like happy and participating. Like, everywhere I go, everybody's crazy with her. Like, hey, Chanel. And like, yeah, she's always like the most alive in the group, singing or dancing. And yeah, today she had her little school activity, and she sang in the front, and I was like, oh, that's my baby girl, you know. So anyway, let's go to sleep and get ready for tomorrow. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, it is almost 8 o'clock. I am so tired. It's not even funny, but nerves have really started to kick in. Like, seriously, you guys. So anyway, I think everything is prepared. I think everything is ready. Backpack, blanket, my pillow. So, alright, so this is the suitcase I'm taking with me first. Again, some extra clothes just in case. Baby wipes, my purse, and headphones and charger and everything. The pillow and the blanket. I'm also supposed to, they allowed me to have this. So this is what's going with me for delivery. And then we're having this for when I'm in the room. And of course I had to take all my urban stuff. We have proteins, protein bars, protein powder for protein shake. I cannot talk. I can't speak, but whatever. So I think we're good.
Why are you so funny?
And also here is Chanel stuff. So
Yay!
you're gonna be a big sister now.
Yay!
Very, very soon.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, mismo.
0.
0 days. I'm going to the hospital in a little bit. See, you have to take that for school and for your clothes.
Oh. I can put this.
Okay, let's go.